Belma Hunter, and the topic is family life and relationships. And of course, Dr. Hunter, you've given us excellent information about the various programs that you're involved in at Tennessee State University, and some of the things that you're doing in terms of outreach. Not only are you concerned about local issues or statewide issues, but you're also concerned about the national implications of some of the things that we're doing here, and we certainly appreciate that. Let's give you, over this last segment, an opportunity to sort of round out some of the things. I'm sure that there are some things that you probably wanted to make sure that you spoke about when you came here today, and so let's give you an opportunity to speak to those things so you won't leave here saying, I should have. Okay, let's give you an opportunity to do that today.
Thank you very much. I want to mention, too, that Dr. Clyde Chesney is the administrator of the Tennessee State University Cooperative Extension Program, and the structure of our organization consists of the administrator, and then there are subject matter specialists, of which I am one of the specialists. And some of the other programs consist of community and rural development. We have the 4-H and youth development program, agriculture and natural resources, and of course family and community, family and consumer sciences, of which I come under the umbrella for the family life segment of it. And I want to give my telephone number in the event that individuals may have some questions or needs that they wish to be addressed. I can be reached at 963-5547. And one of the missions that we do have is to network with other agencies and organizations. And so since we work collaboratively with other entities, certainly I will be happy to devote my efforts in the initiative as such. What we are doing in the nutrition and consumer component of our program, for the month of April, we had an oatmeal challenge where different individuals have been challenged to consume oatmeal each morning. We're not prescribing anything per se with regards to the medical aspect, but according to research, and we do use research-based information and technology to, advance our efforts. According to research, oatmeal has helped to lower cholesterol. So we have this kickoff for the remainder of the month that began the 1st of April and will end within a couple of days to challenge individuals to do this and to incorporate as well as, more fruits and more vegetables into their diets. Our headquarters for the nutrition and consumer education program is at the YMCA, the Margaret Maddox YMCA, located on Gallatin Road. So that's where we're headquartered for this particular program. And we do have a program coordinator in place there, Miss Stephanie Juiced. And their number is 650-1356 if they have a need. And we do work, as I mentioned, with the low housing, low income individuals to get the messages out in the urban inner city areas.
Now, many of these programs are also sponsored with federal funding, are they not? And it's not really expensive for an individual who might want to become involved in these programs. It's not that expensive for them to do so. Is that what we're saying?
Well, our programs are in part supported through federal funds. Now, the nutrition education program is administered to us. The funds are administered by way of the State Department of Human Services, and they are the grantee, and we're the sub-grantee at Tennessee State University, and the federal government, of course, is the grantor. But under this particular segment, we have to identify matches, whether they are monetarily matches or whether people devote in-kind contribution. We have to match 50% of what we received funding for. And so far, we have been successful with individuals devoting time and efforts to count as match towards our program.
Over the last minute and a half that we have here, would you say that what you're doing as a family life specialist and the outreach program, would you say that that program is a success, a partial success? Or what would you say about the success of what you're doing?
I would say that it is successful, what I am doing. We have a coalition in place where we address various issues, but more particularly the issues devoted to nutrition education. And many people have learned to rethink and revamp and to do things differently. If you would note, particularly during a certain time of the month, if you go shopping, many people have their grocery carts running over as if there is no tomorrow or next week. So we aim to help individuals to manage their resources, whether it's by way of their food assistance resources that they have, to manage those resources more wisely and to be more frugal in their shopping. So yes, we're successful.
Okay, and of course, and I know you are. And of course, Dr. Hunter, let me thank you over the last 10 or 15 seconds that we have here for bringing us that excellent information about some of the activities that Tennessee State University involved in the area that you're associated with, the family life area. And I'm sure that our audience will be enlightened by that. And of course, let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.